Everything's great. We're back. It's been so long since we recorded an episode. I've missed you terribly.
I know. Well, Danny's died in the meantime. We're back in the crib.
We're in the bunker. The people are pissed.
We're in the bunker.
There's a black guy between us.
When's the last time y'all did one?
Well, we had to take a week off because Andy went to. We had one in the can because Andy went to race frogs while I was in the dunk tank for a weekend.
What the fuck did any of that mean? Hold up. Step by step, race frogs.
While you were in the dunk tank. It does sound like
race frog or dunk tank? It sounds like y'all trying to like prank me. Like, let's just say a bunch of shit that that's just white shit. Just trying to confuse me.
No,
we did have a very white weekend.
We did both of those things. I went to Preble, New York. I claimed the frog pole championship.
Bro, none of this shit. That's not a real place in New York.
Real place.
And that's not a real championship. Y'all like, yo, let's just see if he notices we're talking white jargon.
We can call the Preble Hotel today on the show and ask them who their current champion is and see if they remember.
See if they remember from 10 days ago.
No, dude, it's a real thing. It's a town of like 90 people. It's a small town, middle of nowhere, New York. You catch frogs and then you race them. I have the video of me winning the championship.
Where do you get the frogs from?
The swamps,
So you gotta bring your own
ponds.
frog?
Yeah, it's BYOF.
You gotta
BYOF.
catch it.
You can't. So I didn't get to catch one this year. I did buy one, or I rented one from the place. But I did end up buying him because I brought him home and returned him.
You're probably such a fucking loser. They're like, this guy had to find a fucking frog. It's like
No,
it's like going to a professional bowling championship.
dude. I mean, people.
Yeah, it's true.
With rented shoes. Like, this fucking
you
asshole.
rented shoes.
Do you even care about this shit? You ain't get your own shoes?
That's good. You're trying out balls beforehand.
Yeah, I was testing frogs. It felt better though because a lot of people did bring their own frogs and they had this aura about them. They were very confident.
Yeah.
And they were kind of like looking down on everyone else. Like, you want to buy one of these frogs, motherfucker, $10. And I was like, all right. And then I went and got one from somebody else.
Yeah.
And then
Just
he won.
any frog you can win with. A poor.
No, I saw it in his eyes.
Really?
Yeah, you know a good frog when you see him.
He sold you a dud?
No, not at all.
No.
He won. He
He
ran
sold you a
straight.
good one.
Yeah,
Okay.
my boy ran straight. That's all you need. I named him Leap Erickson, like the Viking,
It's good.
like Leaf Erickson,
No, we got it.
but
Right.
Leap because he's a frog. They jump.
He's a frog.
Do they still do Leaf Erickson Day?
We're about to start it in Preble, New York. Every June 15th.
Leaf Erickson Day.
Leap Erickson Day.
I'm so fucking out my element, bro.
Well, James did a dunk tank last week.
That's true.
That was-
I got hired by.
That was less white, I guess. Pretty white still. But
No, I think it's more white because
You
it
were
was
just sitting in the.
it was a festival for dogs. It was a dog festival at a brewery put on by these famous corgis, and they needed. I had done a don't tell there, so they had my info from that, and that's how they reached out to me. But they were like, we need someone to sit in a dunk tank and just yell at fat ladies all weekend. And I quoted a ridiculous price, and they said yes. So that's why I missed the frog races. I was screaming at dog. I was like, "That lady's fat. You're Jewish. Get him out."
Can we
you were
say
trying
the
to
number?
get them to like want to dunk you?
Yeah.
James got $1,500 to sit in a dunk tank.
Yeah, but
I feel like we shouldn't say that because now you can't get no more than that.
That's
what's
crazy.
the last time I'll ever be in the
Nobody
tank?
will ever get more than that for a dunk tank.
That's the thing.
That's probably a record.
You think it's easy work, but I did 3 tours in the tank. I was there 3 days, and it changes you. When you come out of the water, you're a changed man.
So you did 3 days for $1,500?
I did 3 tours in the tank, yeah.
Damn, they got you. That's.
But
you could have
then
got 3,000.
I was sun poisoned after that, and I had a fucking rash on my body from like dirty dog water. I swear to God, it's been
Ew.
disgusting. I'm finally recovering, but I had trench foot from the tank, from my service in the tank.
Y'all are sitting next to each other.
Yeah.
His whole face just changed.
It's been gross.
I mean, like, they didn't put chlorine in it or nothing? What the fuck?
I don't think so. Plus, I'm pretty sure Foster pissed in it. Oh, Foster did Saturday morning because I couldn't do that, and I showed up Saturday afternoon. That was when we like switched shifts, and she was like, "That guy that was here earlier was really mean to a lot of people."
It's funny to see Foster get dunked and it only goes up to his knees.
He was keeping himself from going down. He wouldn't sell it. I was selling it.
Oh, you like submerge
I would get
yourself?
dunked and I'd be like, "Oh," because I was hired to do a job.
Yeah, and that's why
I'm gonna complete the mission.
That's why you got sepsis or whatever the fuck
Yeah.
you got right now. got fucking scurvy from a dunk tank.
I might pass away. I was worried I had fucking ringworm or whatever.
What was the last really white thing you've done, Asante?
What was the last really white thing?
Like
that I
comparable
did?
to dunk tanks or frog
Comparable
races.
to dunk tanks. I don't know. I don't be doing white shit no more like that.
I mean, you're a great skateboarder.
Yeah,
That's
but I
pretty
feel
white.
like I grew up doing that with like black people and Puerto Ricans, so I feel like it's
Yeah.
not that no more.
Yeah,
I'm
true.
kind of out of. I mean, like I be drinking coffee and walking around in the park.
Do black people skateboard differently? Are
Yeah,
there like
yeah.
Yeah, they jump higher.
Yeah.
They
No, real shit. You jump higher.
they play
Um,
loud music while they do it?
We bring our speakers outside with us. We jump higher. So yeah, this is like a
Yo,
lot.
how you ollie with a boombox? That's crazy.
We do that. I know. It actually used to be a white dude that would carry around a boombox and jump downstairs and shit. But
Oh,
that
that's
was,
nice.
It was a white guy. He was like one of them like fucking like Eminem type.
Have you ever
people.
unicycled?
Nah, that's like I said. I don't really be doing like white shit. Like
No, unicycle is biracial.
unicycle. I feel like that's like. I don't think it matters what race you are if you unicycle. I think that's just a firm commitment. Like I'm not gonna never have sex again.
Yeah. Well, I
It
was
don't
talking
matter.
to Connor Lutz yesterday. He has like a lump on his head from when he was unicycling as a kid and fell down and cracked
Uh-huh.
his head. It was so fun to like get the origin story of why my friend is retarded.
He was retarded before he started. So what, the fuck? What makes you want a unicycle? The fuck? Yeah, I'd be mad if my son fell off
Love a
unicycle?
unicycle.
and had like irreversible damage. I would never let him forget that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're not my son no more, yo.
Yeah, I feel like unicycling is like any race could do it, but I feel like you probably just shouldn't do it on Juneteenth.
Yeah, that
Probably
shit,
shouldn't
it
ride a
seems like
unicycle
taunting.
on Juneteenth.
It's like listening to polka.
It's like it's their date.
No, it's certain shit on Juneteenth that you just can't do. Like, I'm not polite to white people on Juneteenth
I respect
at
that.
all. Like, if you like, walking towards me, I'm gonna just bump you just
Yeah.
cause.
And
You
I'll
can't
get
do
down and
shit.
kiss your feet, dude, and say sorry.
I'll anoint you with oils.
Yo, I think every Juneteenth we probably should like bring one white dude in to like be a temporary black person, and then get him shot. by
White
the
slaves
police
for the
and shit.
day, yeah.
Yeah, just have a slave. No, like have him like be a black person. So you gotta like lose your fucking house and your credit score goes down.
Yeah.
But you get to say the N word for the day. That's the thing. I
That's
feel like
a good trade.
Yeah,
White
where do
people-
I sign
yeah.
up?
Yeah, you could take my kids if I can say it.
no, I'm with that. Like I don't think white people should be saying nigga and no shit, but like that. But if y'all willing to live the black lifestyle, like go through all the shit, then
Yeah.
that would be it.
That's fair.
You want me
Like-
to smoke how many menthols?
Smoke a bunch of menthols. But when you get pulled over by the police, you gotta be suspicious every
Yeah.
time. You can't try to white guy
Yeah.
your way out of it. You gotta look suspicious.
Man, I just live right up the street. I'm just trying to get home.
I'm new here. I don't even know where I'm from.
You gotta invite the chaos.
My name's shit.
Every time you get pulled over, you gotta try to get him to take you out the car and beat you up.
I was watching the video actually this morning of Gervonta Davis when he got arrested. I guess this was some years ago, but I didn't get really all that was going on, but like his girl was saying that he beat her up, and he was saying not much. He was just like, "Shit, man, I don't know. I'm new here. I don't even know where I'm from." And then they end up arresting him at the end, and he had told them before that he had a 4-year-old inside. And they were like, all right, like, who's going to take care of the kid? And he was like, she good. And they were like, no, like, we can't just leave a 4-year-old inside. He's like, I'm telling y'all, she good.
She's great, you know.
She's great. You feel me? They're like, Mr. Gervonta, we don't feel you.
Mr. Javon.
We have to get the kid out of the house.
She is stuck in a high chair as we speak, sir. She is not straight.
So wait,
Yo,
they
she got
pulled him
raisins
over?
and shit.
Like how they pulled him
No,
over?
they got him at his house.
Oh, okay.
I think he called the cops, because his girl was trying to take his car.
So he beat her up.
I guess so, yeah.
That's not a good plan.
Calling the cops when they arrest you stinks.
Also,
Calling
it
the cops
sucks
at
'cause
all is just a bad idea.
he had a driveway full of like Range Rovers and Ferraris, and he's like, she trying to take my other car. He's like, but she can't drive this car.
Who is Gervonta?
Javon
Tank Davis.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But just when you have a driveway full of Lamborghinis and you're like, no, you can't take none of them.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd be on the same shit. I just wouldn't have nothing for the police to get me on. Like if I'm gonna call the cops, I'm not gonna beat up my girl.
yeah.
I feel like it's an easy
You
thing
can't
to
beat
not
her
do.
up and then call the cops because she's trying to get away in your car.
Yeah.
Yo, she trying to escape this ass whooping in my vehicle, officer.
When did he do this? This was a couple years
I guess,
ago?
yeah, I think it was years ago.
He's a boxer, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, like, come on. You're a boxer. How else you solve problems?
Yeah.
True.
Bringing his work home with him.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Marrying a boxer is nuts. That's like, I mean, you're basically begging for it.
Yeah.
I feel like you hope that the brain damage gets him early so you can get like his inheritance.
Yeah, you get into a caretaker role. Just feed him applesauce.
Real shit, because like after a certain age, his brain is just mush. So you can take all his money, he won't even
Yeah.
know. He'll thank you for it.
Yeah, you
Like
better just hope it's good mush. If it's
And-
bad mush, it might be a problem.
Yeah, if it's like
You
if
gotta
it's like
dodge bad mush.
Yeah, you got bad mush
Hernandez
brain.
that shit'll kill you. Like you gotta hope it's like dementia, not CTE. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
dementia is like pleasant.
Yeah.
Hey, I've always said it looks like a lot of fun.
Like
Yeah.
it turn you to a kid a little bit. But CTE turn you into like a monster.
werewolf.
A werewolf, you know? You just snap.
Yeah, that is true. I think my great aunt had dementia. We would like visit her, or we visited her, and she was in this old folks' home, and she was bugging out because she was convinced that her father had built the old folks' home for cows. It scared the shit out of me. She was like, "My dad built this place for the cows, not for me."
Just opposite Derek Zoolander. She's like, what is this, a center for cows? It needs to be at least 70 times smaller than this.
It's pretty good.
I didn't see that movie.
That was a really good reference if you saw a movie from 1996.
Y'all been hanging out a lot together.
Yeah.
Clearly.
No, I've
Clearly,
realized
I'm new
that
here.
like most of the things that I say are just like quotes from Happy Gilmore and Your Highness.
Yeah, of course.
And
Your Highness was good.
fuck, what I dropped one the other day that I thought was gonna hit so hard and it bombed in front of a lady.
In front of a lady?
Yeah, I forget what it was.
Ladies don't watch cool movies like that.
Yeah, I can't think. It was a good one though. It was one of our classic.
You know what movie it
ones.
was from?
Maybe Billy Madison.
What kind of asshole hasn't seen Billy Madison? You don't want to fuck somebody that never seen Billy Madison.
Yeah, true. Well, no, I think it would be nice actually, because then I would say all those lines as if I came up with them.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
Nudie
that's
Magazine Day.
That was
Nah,
like
bro.
when
If you never seen Billy Madison, you're pussy trash.
that was like when
No
No
one fucked
Ceilings
that.
dropped, and I told all my friends I could rap for a week, and they were like, "How the fuck did you think of this stuff?"
Wow.
And then they also heard No Ceilings a week later, and they were like, "Lil Wayne sound just like you." That's
That's
crazy.
funny.
Lil Wayne stealing.
I used to
all
do shit
Drew's
like that too. I used to listen to like white people music and take the lines. Because black people, you can use them on
Yeah.
black girl. She ain't know what the fuck I
Oh
was talking
yeah,
about.
could you convince black people like you wrote Mr. Brightside?
I probably could. I don't even know what the fuck that song is.
You know Mr. Brightside, dude.
Play it real quick. Or sing it.
Coming out of my cage and I've been feeling just
Just
fine.
Oh, that's the song that when that shit come on in like a
Just-
bar or a club, that's when I know to leave. Okay.
Yeah.
I know what you I swear to God, like if that shit come on, I'm like, all right, my time is past. Cause they trying to get people out. They trying to get the black people out first.
Oh, is that why they do that?
Yeah, they try to get all right. Time
That's
to go
why they
home.
put is that why it's been in the Billboard Top 100 since 04?
It's
Yeah.
used to get black people out, like a spell to get snakes to leave.
No, yeah, it's like
It's literally the longest running song in the Billboard Top 100 history.
it's
and
like mosquito
it's to
spray
get black
but for
people.
black people.
It's fucking off for black people.
No, that's when we know. All right, it's time to go. They're gonna start fighting or groping each other, doing gay shit.
No, we have a good time when Mr. Brightside comes on.
Yeah.
Mr. Brightside comes on. We know it's time to go. Party in the USA comes on. We know it's not gonna get any better than this. So it's time
Yeah.
to go soon. Mr. Brightside's coming up soon once Party in the USA
Oh, that's
comes
the
on.
omen.
Yeah, well, all right, we're still having fun, but this shit about to be over.
What happens if black people stick around through Mr. Brightside if they don't heed the call?
None of us have lived to tell the tale, so I don't know.
They
Nobody
just turn
comes back
into
alive.
puddles.
They just turn into a pile of ash.
It melts you.
It's just a pile of jewelry.
Just a Versace shirt and a chain on the ground. You're like, what the hell happened?
No, it's just a pair of Jordans with a shirt on top.
Yeah.
R.I.P. my cousin, man.
R.I.P. my
Told him
cousin.
to get out of there, yo.
Jealousy when it rains into.
Damn. I mean, yeah, that's true genocide stuff right there, dude.
True. That's
No,
why they're called the killers.
Actually, I do think there is like a subsect of black people that like Mr. Brightside and shit.
I guarantee there is.
For sure.
Yeah, and it'd be like the coolest people you ever met too. Like you never expect it coming from them, and then that shit come on, and they know all the lyrics. And it's like, yo, when the fuck did you have time to learn this?
Yeah.
But they know it. Or like the screamo black kids.
Yeah, I love those guys.
Yeah.
Those guys always have an injury from a mosh pit. Black dudes that love hardcore music are always limping.
Yeah, it's black cast and like hair that's been straightened and gelled down.
But the cool thing is you do get to just throw wild punches and elbows and shit. So
Yeah.
it's a give and take. Mosh pits. I don't like mosh pits like that because like I be in there trying to fuck people up and then you just end up getting like your ass grabbed and just like be all sweaty and shit. Like having other people sweat on you is the grossest thing I could probably think of. That not like.
Sweat is
blood.
nasty stuff. I don't
get sweat is nasty.
I don't get the mosh culture because it seems like they're all like trying to just knock each other out with punches to the back of the head. But then when somebody does get knocked out, they're all like super friendly about it. It seems
well,
like
they
all
stop.
stop.
Get knocked out. It's really your fault if you get knocked out. But we all so nice that we gonna like help you out.
But they're like hitting you in the head with bricks, and
it's
they're
like football though. Like don't you like hold hands and pray when a motherfucker get knocked out?
Yeah, true.
But you trying to knock him out.
UFC's the same way.
Yeah.
Just dudes trying to fucking spin kick each other, but then when one does get down, they call the priest.
It is crazy. You get kneed in the head, a guy has a seizure, and then they start praying. You're like,
or like you try to snap his arm, and then he actually does break the arm, and you're just like, oh man, why didn't you just tap out? I didn't want to do that.
I didn't mean to break your arm.
I think it's Patrice's joke about that, about them praying when a football player's knocked out, but him and the other guys are doing like Indian dances.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He's like, we used to take their socks, tie them to the helmet. They'd be like, yo, that's the team that take motherfucking socks.
No, that's really how shit used to be, man. Football. That's why I don't watch sports no more because there's too much sportsmanship. Nobody's doing cocaine no more. It's like women are good at it. That's how you know this shit ain't even worth nothing.
Yeah, we need like real fucking tribal people dying sports.
Yeah, that's why I'm watching the WNBA actually, because like they a little like the lesbians is beating up the straight girls and shit. It's kind of fun.
You're into that?
I'm into all type of lesbian shit.
Yeah.
They can have their clothes on whether or not I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I just like to observe lesbians in their natural habitats and shit.
Do you think this is a conspiracy I came up with in a dream the other day?
Okay.
I had a real nice dream about this, and this is real. Do you think that the WNBA is hiding trans women because they don't want the controversy like a Leah Thomas situation, like the lady that was swimming, or the guy that is now a lady that's swimming?
I would say
I think there's a lot of ladies a lot of people in the WNBA taking a lot of testosterone.
Oh, they're definitely taking. So I feel like you're right in the way that maybe it's not. I don't know if it's trans women, but I feel like it's women taking like men, like testosterone. So it's like trans men in the WNBA.
Yeah, this isn't funny. This is a problem for Donald Trump actually, but
no, it's not. I don't think it's funny, but it's a good like. It's a good theory.
I like the ideas of like real tall ladies just starting to take what is it, testosterone?
Yeah.
So they can just dunk real good.
Yeah, they already got ugly hands and feet, so it don't matter.
Yeah, it's true.
It's like you might as well just take the testosterone and be the best at what you do.
Even their hair, they got like busted ass ponytails. It's like, nah.
We know you can't talk about black women's hair like that.
I was thinking
I'm
of
not
Caitlyn.
standing for it.
I was thinking of Caitlyn.
Not this close to Juneteenth.
Yo, come on. Black people have ugly hair, guys.
Asante, can we touch it, please?
Nah, yo, actually, right before I got here, on the corner next to the police station. He lives next to a police station, by the way, just so anybody wants to know whether or not he's a fucking snitch. Some dude was just like, I ain't seen an afro like that in 20 years. But back then, I had my shit like that. And then he took his hat off. He was like, I can't do it no more. He had just crazy ass bald spot. He was like one of them ones that try to keep you in a conversation. I was just like, all right, man.
Yeah.
Just kept walking. Like I could still hear him talking to me as I'm walking this way.
That's Chatty Unk.
Chatty Unk, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's good to see.
Chatty Unk.
No, he seemed like one of them. Like maybe he might have been in this shit now, but he's sober, or at least only drinking alcohol now.
Yeah.
So like he seemed like he was doing good, you know.
Those dudes will fluster me sometimes because they'll walk up with like a whole conversation, and I'll lead with, yo, I don't have anything. And then they'll be like, what you mean you don't have? I ain't even want nothing. I just wanted to tell you.
Yeah.
Who
wanted to talk about the
used
Flyers.
to live in your house. It's like, yeah. It's always fun.
Well, the dudes that freak out at you.
Good morning, Ben.
Yeah, come on down.
Good morning.
Yeah, Ben, we're doing a pod.
No, it's great. Please join the show.
Come on down, make your eggs.
I wanted to come up there and fuck with you while you were asleep, and Drew freaked out on me. He was protecting your honor.
No, I said Ben doesn't like you anymore. Don't go fucking jump on his bed.
That's pretty solid roommate etiquette.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with my roommate while he's sleeping.
I thought it'd be fun.
No, that's it. Yeah, because if Ben starts letting people fuck with me when I'm sleeping, then it's a war. I gotta protect that honor.
Be treated.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
I sleep next to a gun. If you came in my room and started jumping on my bed, I'm fucking airing you out.
Andy, and just immediately 2 to the chest.
What if we hired a hooker to come fuck you in your sleep? You just shot her. Wouldn't that be fucked up?
R.I.P.
Maybe you gotta just be a little relaxed with the guns, man.
Tell her to play some music or something first. Play some Caribbean Queen. If I wake up to Caribbean Queen, I'll be in the mood.
If you wake up to like bongos, will you just like?
You fuck the 80s music?
I will.
You will. Doesn't matter. Do y'all fuck the music?
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah, I never put music on.
You never done it?
I did when I was younger. 'Cause
Okay.
I thought you had to.
I
thought that was in the rules.
I did. I feel like I thought that at one point, and I realized I never liked it, and pretty much nobody else likes it.
Nobody cares, dude. It's all I have like a whole joke about it. It's one of the only 3 jokes that I have actually.
Yeah.
But about how dudes will fuck to whatever's on in the background. And I mean, yeah, it's been like ladies care more than guys. Like I remember I had sex to Naked and Afraid one time, and I think those are like 2 things that ladies don't like to coincide with each other.
Yeah.
So that didn't work. And then she
every time I fuck, somebody's naked and afraid. So
exactly. That was my point.
Somebody's afraid every time I'm fucking.
I thought she would like it.
It's usually me.
But Naked and Afraid's
I'm
weird.
scared of girls, but I fuck them.
Naked and Afraid's weird because it's all like people who are getting like heat strokes in the
Yeah.
desert, and they're all like, Ben, you can't be doing that.
Are
That's
you
crazy.
fucking serious?
Ben, that's crazy.
We're in the middle of a
That's
pod.
crazy.
Ben's washing dishes right now.
That's crazy. No, you're not firing up the blender real quick.
Well, hold up. Are you making enough smoothies for everybody? Because then you can.
I swear, just off screen, Ben is peeling a guava to put in the blender.
Oh shit.
I mean, he's just pouring water in the
Is that the only reason you came downstairs just to fucking do that?
fucking.
Everyone that watches this show already hates you. This is crazy.
How many? I can't ask that. I guess.
Viewers?
You got
no
like
idea.
a decent. Okay, don't check.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. We're clipping this and we're putting Ben's home address on there. It's like kill Ben. No, the music thing is.
Oh, that was my
Naked,
point.
Naked and Afraid.
She didn't like Naked and Afraid, and then she was like, "Let me put music on," and she put the baby on, and I was like, "This is even crazier." this
I would probably go limp if somebody put the baby on.
Good
while I
fuck
was
to
trying
the
fuck.
what's the bop? He gets some shit with some bop in it.
I mean, all of his songs are like,
They're all the same.
yeah, they're all the same. It's all just gun bars.
But
and talking
fucking
about
to the
slapping
baby
people.
specifically, I might get you kicked out if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
That's like a fucking level A felony or like a class A felony. The baby while I'm fucking.
Yeah.
I'd rather listen to the SpongeBob theme song than like any of that shit. And it's kind of fucking crazy because like
SpongeBob theme song's pretty funny.
Naked and Afraid is like one of them shows. All the asses. Nobody on Naked and Afraid has a nice ass. Not a
No,
single person.
Is it just white people?
no, they have black people on there
There's
too.
all types of people, but
Even the black people on there somehow don't have ass. It's
yeah,
crazy.
it's like. But if you had an attractive ass, you probably wouldn't be on that show, I guess. But
Yeah.
because why would you be out? using
Also,
it?
it's like
You'd be out spreading it.
it's the type of black people that you can guess would be on Naked and
Right,
Afraid.
Right. People with no fucking sense of self.
These are screamo blacks.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no,
These are mosh pit blacks.
Screamo blacks are a little. They're a little different. Screamo blacks specifically are usually like Nigerian, and Nigerians don't do shit like that.
Yeah, no. These are I don't know what these ones are.
Nah, they're like.
These are full-bred Americans.
Nah, those are motherfucking liberal arts majors and shit.
Yeah.
That's their nationality.
Like
Liberal
Republicans.
arts.
Yeah, Republicans and shit. Just people you don't want to talk to in general.
For sure.
So like, all right, I'll just go in the woods naked since nobody wants to talk to me. But yeah, basically nobody got an ass, so I can't watch something like that because the ass is gonna make me. I'm easily turned off. I'm kind of like a bitch.
So you see little ass and you're out.
Yeah,
For that reason, I am out.
yeah. That I can pretty much keep on anything though. Most of the time, I'm like zoning it out, and then a little woman will tell me, "Hey, can you turn that shit off?" And it'll be like something stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is still during sex, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, just listen to me breathe, lady.
I don't like the music because I'm like a big air drums guy when I'm listening to I'm on her fucking shoulders. I'm doing double bass on her ass.
You're talking about this like that's not a good thing. That's a pretty interesting way to keep it.
Yeah.
Ripping an air guitar solo in the pussy is very funny.
My bitch is drums.
Yeah, no, that counts as role playing. You're a drummer that's in your 40s and trying not to kill yourself, and she's the drum set.
Yeah, for some reason, all my dirty talk is just singing Phil Collins lyrics at full volume. I can feel it come.
Oh, I was about to say, who the fuck is Phil Collins? But I know that one. All right.
Oh Lord.
Hell yeah. What do you think? You wanna try and goof off, make some calls?
Yeah, I say we make some prank calls. Asante, when's the last time you made a prank phone call?
I haven't made prank phone calls in quite some time.
We have a very fun one for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This some fun ideas. I think we're gonna switch over to the sweet page. If you're not on the Patreon, patreon.com/digitalbazooka to see extra episodes every week.
Extra episodes, phone calls. We're going to call a damn Yankee Candle today. We're going to call everywhere else.
Hello, is
Gonna
this
be
a
fun.
black guy? Can we call
That's
it?
the type of stuff we're going to get into on the Patreon.
But you don't want to call my uncle or something?
If we can call
Is he
him,
black?
Nah, actually, that uncle's white. Believe it or not. It's not funny. It's the truth.
All right.
I got an uncle of every ethnicity.
Really? You have an Asian uncle?
Yeah.
You have liberal arts, uncle.
Yeah. I got a Palestinian uncle. I ain't seen him in a while. I think
R.I.P.
he might
that
be
guy,
dead.
yeah.
He's probably dead now.
Used to.
Gone but not forgotten.
Yeah, donate to his GoFundMe.
Yeah, please check out the Patreon. Patreon.com/digitalbazooka. We'll see you over there.
Hello?
Hi, is this Bill?
Yeah.
Bill, this is Endo Subtle Turkey. How you doing today?
Good.
I'm your independent meteorologist that you signed up for.
What?
You signed up for the independent meteorologist service? I was just calling to give you your weather report today.
I honestly don't know what exactly you mean, bro.
You signed up. I talked to you a couple weeks ago. You signed up for the independent meteorologist service. So now I'm going to give you calls every few days and just let you know the weather. Today we got a high of 96. The sun should set around 8:28 p.m. And you have a big chance of lightning on the 4th of July, Bill. You're paying for this service. I don't know why you tell me to shut the F up.
Dude, this is a joke, right?
No, we got your information. It's $19.99 a month, and I'm going to be giving you a call every few days. Just letting you. Let me just finish the weather report. You're going to be getting high chance of lightning on the 4th of July. So I'd recommend moving the barbecue indoors, and low probability of earthquakes in the next few months.
Yeah, all right, man.
All right, and we'll bill you again on the 1st.
All right, man. Later.
Thanks, Bill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you called that guy before?
No.
He's just right used to this shit.
We were told that guy was an asshole electrician.
He was the man.
He seemed to be pretty cool. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck. I ain't order no weatherman.
Earthquakes my ass.
I ain't order no weather guy.
He also definitely heard me and Asante laugh at the beginning of the call.
I'm gonna call somebody else with that same idea later.
Earthquakes is fun.
I do like the idea of people.
You're paying for a subscription. I'm going to call you whenever I can and just tell you the weather.
Yeah, I'm your own personal weatherman.
It's like a personal trainer for your weather.
Yeah, lava will be coming in the next few days. High chance of lava storms.
See, you put on the weather guy on the TV, it's all rain or sunny.
No, this is your boy.
Yeah, I'm giving you the real
This is your friend, Endo Subtle Turkey.
Lavas and tsunamis.
That's what it's all about.
Fuck me.
Well, thanks, Bill. He was a very nice guy.
Thanks to Chase for requesting that one.
Yeah, we tried, brother.
The guy's cool. He's probably cooler than you. I don't know what to tell you.
Chase, you got to figure out your beef with that guy. He rules.
They probably just charging too much money, to be honest.
Make sure you're talking to the mic.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I forgot. We're recording this.
Again. We are still on a podcast.
Well, shout out to Ryan Foster. Get him for all your electrical needs.
He's an electrician.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll fly out to wherever you live, Chase.
Electrician. He lays bricks and mortar. He'll fucking...
Have sex with your wife.
Yeah.
That guy does it all.
He's a professional cuckold. Is that what they call him? A cuckold?
Gigolo.
Is it gigolo?
Ryan Bigelow.
The big
The
fucking...
Kensington Gigolo.
Yeah.
You guys should start an OnlyFans.
I tried to start one.
That's apparently like you
sandals.
got an OnlyFans. That's how you link up and fuck like bad OnlyFans bitches. Cause you be like, oh, I got one, you got one. Let's collaborate.
Oh, they're doing... Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like fucking like doing like a rap feature.
Yeah, it's just like porn, I guess.
Yeah, it's like doing a feature on a porn.
Do you have to pay to get like bars from an OnlyFans?
Yeah, you got to pay for a feature.
I think you do have to pay for a feature sometimes, but I think other times maybe you just split the profits.
Interesting.
But you know,
The game's all kinds of fucked up.
yeah.
I've been saying that.
But no, that's what I feel like. That's what was missing from one, the pussy selling game, and two, porn collaborations of like independent nature.
Yeah.
Because most collaborations in porn are corporate, and you just don't believe them.
Yeah, it's industry shit.
I don't think they like each other.
I want small creators.
Yeah, like something like a Mos Def Talib Kweli situation. Like organic
They're on OnlyFans?
Black porn, yeah.
organic relationships.
All right, let's do another call.
Yeah.